Unai Emery has finally told us who will be missing out from the Champions League team with our current new signings, and here is everything else he said regarding the FA Cup fixture against Tottenham on Sunday. Now before I get into who's going to miss out, I'm going to start with the team news as always. So Unai Emery highlighted there will be 5 players missing from the squad, including Ollie Watkins. He did not train today, so he will not be playing on Sunday. Also Tyrone Mings, Matty Cash, Pau Torres, Ross Barkley will all miss out. Now, I made a video saying that 3 of the 5 new signings will not be featured in the Champions League squad, so if you haven't seen that video, go check it out, and if you don't already, just click that follow button up there for me quickly. But Unai has now announced who will be missing out from the squad, and apparently they didn't actually discuss this until yesterday. So obviously Villa were unprepared and were not aware of this rule, which is a really bad mistake to make given you've been promising people Champions League football. But everyone assumed Garcia would be one of them missing out, and yep, he was. But also, Donyell Marlin is now the other player missing out. Even though he's a permanent signing, he has been told he'll be missing out, and the other loan players will not. Now, I can kind of see where they came from with this one. He's a permanent player who's going to be at the club for a while, and the loan players have been promised something, and they're only here for a little bit, so you've got to give them what they were here for. Now, I think this is very upsetting. I do feel for Donyell Marlin because he was excited to play Champions League football, but it is what it is. You can't really do anything about it. Now let's move on to the other questions he was asked. He was asked about playing in the FA Cup, and he highlighted how much of a prestigious award it was and that loads of fans value it, and also how playing Tottenham would be a difficult task. He knows that Tottenham have got a lot of injuries right now, but it will not be an easy game. They've got a great manager who have beaten us very well recently. I think the last 2 times we faced them has been 4-1, so yeah, said we must respect them and they've got good players. And he did say he does want to win the FA Cup. Unai said we are competing in the Premier League, but we're currently not where we want to be. We want to be in those European positions, but we're not quite up to standard. And the January transfer window should have helped us massively with that. Also, Marcus Rashford has been training this week, and Unai seems very happy with him. He's trained well the past few days, and he doesn't care about why he left Manchester. He just cares about what is happening now, and he's training well, and if he plays well, he's going to be happy. So yeah, Villa fans, that is pretty much it from Unai Emery. If you don't already, click that follow button. I do these every single week, and comment down below exactly what you think of this press conference news, and let me know, are you going to the FA Cup game?